Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Flying here in my right seat today. Oh, this might be a little loud, but flying in my right seat today. So, you know, just here now working. This is not a tutorial anyways, it's just practice. Whiskey here once more, ready to return to the active for a few more touch and goes. Papa Bravo Whiskey.
Yeah, Papa Bravo Alpha Whiskey, line up on weight, runway 09 via taxiway, Juliet.
Line up on weight, runway 09 via Juliet, 8 Papa Bravo Whiskey. Hey Papa Bravo Whiskey, holding short of Juliet. Hey Papa.
Hey Papa Bravo Alpha Whiskey, Roger, runway 09 cleared for takeoff, mains 100 degrees, 16 knots, gusting 21, report right downwind.
Roger, copy winds, runway 09 cleared for takeoff. Hey Papa Bravo Alpha Whiskey. Alright, so right seat is actually new to me. The perspective is a little different, so I've been practicing this quite a lot. Quite a lot. So we're going to do a short field takeoff. Check both sides, we're good. Alright, rolling. So I have to always look to my right to see what's happening so we can no fly. I hate the feeling, honest to God. Alright, 400 feet. Speed up to 80 knots. Alright, we got good height due to my checks. No fuel. It's just rich. There's good. Both. Mags on both. Everything here is in. Everything in the green. Commence and turn. Once I bottom out or top out at 1200 feet, then I turn. Then I will level out. Here we go. So take out some of that throttle. Climbed in a little too much. Looking to go south. A little too much climb. Alright, roll out. Now we're going to establish downwind. Let's get back down to 1200 feet. Now the wind picks up on you. Go. 1200 feet. Papa Whiskey with you right downwind.
Yeah, Papa Bravo Alpha Whiskey, roger, report turning base.
Report turning base, yeah, Papa Bravo Alpha Whiskey. Alright, so what we're going to attempt, guys, is what they would call a no flaps landing. So I'm not going to use any air brake, I'm just going to control for airspeed. And this is not an instructional video, let me just repeat this one more time. This is just something I love to do and I think it's important, especially if, you know, I'm trying to get away from weather or something. Or if my flaps, more importantly, are not working. So let me set up to land. Landing configurations, landing lights on, brakes checked, landing gears down. We've got everything, the fuel on both. I've climbed again, I shouldn't have. Past the threshold, mixture's rich, everything is in the green, we're good to go. We just put that back in. My airspeed is a little hot, yes. So I'm going to pull back a bit because my reps actually picked up. Let's commence the turn. Papa Bravo Whiskey, turning right base.
Yeah, Papa Bravo Alpha Whiskey, roger, runway 09, clear touch and go, winds 110 degrees, 18 knots.
Runway 09, clear touch and go, copy winds 8, Papa Bravo Whiskey. Came a little bit too much to the right, but that's okay. That's the winds pushing me, so we just got to get back on stream. Start slowing down. I want to practice all of my landing skills. So I'm approaching very hot, 120. So let's pull back some fuel and pull up that nose. Pull up the throttle, pull up that nose. Winds and nose starting to take over, but that's alright. Just made a significant drop, so a bit more throttle, else I would be touching down too soon and too quickly. A little more drop. Not doing any side slips or anything like that. Alright, I don't actually need any fuel now. So let me just get my nose up some more. There we go, 80 knots. We pitch for that to land. A little bit to the left, though. There we go. Oops, this is going to be hard. There we go. Get back on center line. Try this one more time. Turn off that light. Go again. $60. Rotate. Get up to 80. Then climb. Yep, my right hand is my weaker hand, so I'm now training it. Next landing will be with flaps. It means I'll have my airspeed under lock.
Alpha Whiskey, report left downwind and beam the tower.
Report left downwind and beam the tower. 8 Papa Bravo Whiskey. I have time only for one more of these landings. Alright. All checked out. Rich, bull. Alright. Green bags on board. Those guys are in. Let's start.
Good morning, Tower, Island 714, with you.
Hello, 714, Adam Tower, good morning, report fully ready for departure.
We call 714.
Papa Bravo Whiskey with you, left going.
8 Papa Bravo Alpha Whiskey, Roger, report turning base.
Report turning base, 8 Papa Bravo Whiskey. Alright, so let's set up landing configuration. Lights are on for now. And once we get by the threshold, I'm going to do a flaps landing.
Papa Bravo Alpha Whiskey, extend downwind leg.
Extend downwind leg, 8 Papa Bravo Alpha Whiskey. Alright, first not to flaps. I was given instructions not to land just yet. I'm going to slow down to 80 first. I don't want to lose any height, any altitude, so we try to keep it within this range while watching my airspeed. Which means airspeed is all about keeping our nose down. And altitude is all about throttle.
Tower, Island 714, we are approaching holding point Bravo, ready for departure.
Hello, 714, runway 09, cleared for takeoff, winds 100 degrees, 17 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 109er, 714.
8 Papa Bravo Alpha Whiskey, just be advised, Embraer 120 traffic departing prior arrival.
Copy advisement, copy caution, copy traffic. May I begin my left base turn now, 8 Papa Bravo Whiskey?
Affirm you may commence your left turn.
Nice and left base, 8 Papa Bravo Whiskey. Alright, so let's turn. Whoa, don't want to behave now. Got enough speed. Alright, so I climbed quite a bit. Alright, so that the embraer rotated by kilo, so we are going to rotate after kilo or before kilo. And I just picked up a lot of speed, so keep that nose up. Get my second notch of flaps in, given that I'm very high, according to the ILS system as well too.
Runway 714, airborne 51, contact Adams departure 129.35, so long.
Contact 129er, 121, sorry about that, 129.35, 714.
Yeah, Papa Bravo Alpha Whiskey, runway 09, clear touch and go, winds 100 degrees, 18 knots.
Clear touch and go, copy winds. Could you advise me as to where the departing aircraft would have rotated? Yeah, Papa Bravo Whiskey.
The aircraft rotated about 200 feet away from taxiway Juliet.
200 100 feet west or east. Here, Papa Baba Whiskey.
That's a taxiway, Julia.
Roger. Copy. Advisement 8 Papa Baba Whiskey. Alright, so let's just make this an easy stroll in. It's actually not as windy as it normally would be. Losing some airspeed. Still a bit high, I know. Actually, let's aim to touch down a little earlier. There we go. The wind's off those ridges there near the airport. Amazing. Alright, so those guys that will be asking, that's just a sensor issue. It does work. It's amazing how you work out in your mind, right, as a pilot, a young pilot, because I'm young in this game, where to land. But it's all about picking a spot. Feeling when the plane is descending a little too fast. I find it to be amazing. So, just picked up a bit, so it's still high, but we'll get down there. Got 3 notches of flaps for that reason. Oh. Come back. Oh. Oops. Alright, that was not good because I messed up. That's alright. That's one. Get back center.
Papa Papa Alpha Whiskey, report right downwind.
Report right downwind, and Papa Papa Alpha Whiskey. These winds are very tough, huh? When you guys hear the read back on this, it's gonna be crazy. The gusts, they're killing me, man. They're making me do some things out this world. Anyways, turn. Whiskey reporting right downwind.
Yeah, Papa Papa Alpha Whiskey, Roger, runway 09, clear to correction, clear touch and go, winds 110 degrees, 18 knots.
Requesting permission for full stop landing, here Papa Papa Whiskey.
Roger, runway 09, clear to land. hand, range 110 degrees, 18 knots.
Over 9 o'clock to land, 8 Papa Bravo Whiskey. Heavens. Alright, let's do a proper one now. Slow this bad boy down. Easy, good. Let's cruise all the way onto just overheated. Watch your airspeed, Jeremy. Always watch your airspeed. Alright. Turning on this thing, using my right hand. Being that my right hand is my weak hand, so I always overshoot. But that's okay, I got time to correct. Still high. Yep, these winds are not playing. That's so terrible. Working on my right hand. Should have seen the first one I did on my left hand this morning.